What three things have you learned recently that are making an impact in your life? Hey, I'm Michael DeLon, founder of Paperback Expert, and here are three things that I've learned recently that are impacting my life. Number one, my focus determines my future. So I've been doing a lot of reading and listening to people like Tony Robbins and Dan Sullivan and Joe Polish and a couple of my coaches. And what has really started to settle in is that my focus, what am I focusing on every day, and what's my vision for the future? That focus determines my future. Think about if you're driving a car and you start glancing off to the side. Where's your car going to go? If your vision is off to the side, your car's going to go that way, right? If you are straight ahead and looking ahead, that's where your car's going to go. Same thing in life. Our life is determined and directed by our focus. What are you focusing on? What does this year look like for you? What does the next 2 to 3 years look like? What does 20 years down the road look like for you? What direction are you going in? That is something I think about a lot. Because I have adult children, I have children still at home, and I've been married 33 years. I want to be married 133 years, or until I die. And that's the focus that I have, and so that focus determines my future. I have the vision. So that's one thing I'm learning. Second thing I'm learning is organization and how to be organized actually on paper. I have a paper planning system that I learned from one of my coaches. And I use my electronic calendar for appointments and things. But every Friday at 3 p.m. Central, you will find me taking my next week calendar electronically and putting it on paper. So I plan next week, this week. I plan tomorrow, today. And I do it on paper. There's something that happens when you take a piece of paper and a pencil and you write down your appointments. It solidifies it in your mind. It helps to clarify my thinking, keeps me more focused because my focus determines my future, and it allows my mind to start working on my calendar, my schedule, opportunities, speaking things that I'm going to do, webinars I'm having, videos like this. It allows my mind, my subconscious mind, to be working on things because I've written it down. So organizing my life on paper a week at a time and then daily. Very similar to what Stephen Covey taught in 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, his time management system. Similar to that is what I'm doing. And so that's the second thing that I've learned is how to be organized and how important it is to plan tomorrow, today, to have everything on paper actually, and not live by my electronic calendar. And then the third thing that I've learned or relearned is just the sheer value of being involved in the right coaching programs. I've been involved in coaching programs and mastermind groups for years. And I just joined another one, Strategic Coach, and I'm looking forward to diving into that program and taking my leadership to an all new level. But the programs I'm currently in are really challenging me to think differently about my business, the offers we make, the way we do marketing, and the processes we build, the way we encourage and love our team, the books that I've read, the podcasts I'm listening to. All of that is helping me understand the value and importance of having coaches pour into you. And so whether those coaches are real programs, hopefully they are, because I think one-on-one coaching or group coaching is really, really important. But it could be also through podcasts, books, workshops, seminars you attend. But it needs to be consistent. And you need to really connect with your coach. And hopefully you are in coaching programs for long periods of time. I'm not a huge fan of just popping in and out and doing this one this year and that one next year. That has its place, but I think the great value is when you can build a relationship with the coach. They really get to know you, you get to know them, and they can really pour into your business. Our business has grown tremendously over the last few years, and I attribute a lot of that to the coaches who have poured into my life and into our business. So let me just help you realize the importance of having the right coaches in your life. So those are the three things that I've learned recently. My focus determines my future. The power of organizing on paper, and the importance of having the right coaches in my life. So I hope that's helpful. I'd love to hear from you. What are you learning? I'd love for you to direct message me or send me an email or go to my website and reach out to me. I'd love to know what you're learning, because we as leaders are learners, and we need to be leading the field, leading our team, leading our prospects, leading our clients, most importantly, leading ourselves and our families. What are you learning? I hope it's valuable. Share it with somebody else. Hope this has been helpful. Have a great day. God bless.